Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this video and welcome to Starseed Diaries. This video is to accompany us in showing up to our anger and frustration. This will be a practice and a meditation to help us identify the parts of ourselves that might not be ready or willing to show up in the way that we are desiring or asking of ourselves. So we will breathe and meditate together. Go ahead and get comfortable wherever you are. Begin to focus your awareness on your breath. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you. And together we will start to breathe. Grounding yourself here in the present moment. Wherever we are, we breathe. Focus your awareness on your breath and release any tension that you might still be holding on to. We release our jaw, let go of the shoulders, unclench your hands if needed, and continue to breathe. We continue to focus on our breath, breathing deeply. And in this moment, whatever feels more comfortable for you, we will take our hands and place them either on your stomach or your heart. We place our hands gently on our body and we continue to breathe. As we continue to breathe, we envision a few feet in front of us, a thriving bonfire. The flames are dancing. You might hear the crackling of the fire. You might see sparks fly or smoke. You can tend to the fire, placing a log on the fire, watching it grow. You can watch the fire dance. Whatever you do, continue to breathe here. As you breathe, you get comfortable around this fire, enjoying yourself. Maybe you feel the heat that comes from the fire. And as we continue to breathe, we expand our vision outwards, and we see circled around this bonfire faces. We see the faces of our own inner children. These are the faces of all the parts of ourself. No matter your age, these are all of the faces of the inner children that have come before you, before this moment. All of your incarnations in this lifetime, and maybe even from others. Breathe. We witness these faces, all the ages of our own self. We see that certain aspects of ourself are excited. They are incredibly happy to be here in communion with us around this fire. Certain parts of ourself are ecstatic and in bliss. Maybe certain parts of you are dancing around the fire, laughing, singing, smiling. And as we breathe, we open our heart and we expand our vision outward even further. And we witness there are even more faces. There are even more aspects of us, of ourselves. Breathe. And with our heart, we witness these aspects of ourselves, the faces of our own inner children, no matter their age. We witness that certain parts of ourselves are not so willing, are not so happy to be here. We take time to witness that certain parts of ourselves might feel terrified. Certain parts of ourselves might be hiding behind others, or maybe under a blanket, behind a rock. Certain parts of ourselves don't want to be here by this fire. Certain parts of ourselves might feel unsafe. And today, as we are focused on our own anger and frustration, as it arises when showing up to the self, we take time to recognize those parts of ourselves that might have experienced injustice, those parts of ourself that did not get their needs met, whose needs are not met. And those parts of ourselves that experienced threat, that might have terrified you, that part of yourself. We continue to breathe here. We continue to place our hands gently upon our body, either on the heart or the stomach, and we continue to breathe in this moment. We thank ourselves. We thank all parts of ourselves for showing up here today, for showing up here in this moment, even the parts that we're unwilling. We say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And together we continue to breathe in this moment. Giving thanks to ourselves today for showing up to ourselves. As you continue to breathe, you may open your eyes whenever you are ready, and we will slowly return here to the present moment. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video and for showing up to yourself, for witnessing your own anger and frustration. By doing this exercise, really, we recognize that our anger and frustration is very real, is very valid. Anger and frustration comes from real experiences in our human life. So as we can honor our anger and frustration, we can utilize it to empower ourselves in our own lives and to love ourselves even deeper. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next video.